The video you just clicked on is probably not a viral one, and while I can't be positive of that, I can be pretty sure. And that's not because this is a bad video. In fact, looking back at it after editing it, I would say it's a pretty good one, but it's not going to go viral, and let me explain why. Now, if you do want this to go viral, you are the reason that could change that, the viewer. The algorithm is entirely based around what the viewer does and how they interact with a video. If you watch the entirety of it, it's more likely to go viral, and I could pretty much guarantee that. And YouTube themselves disclose that. They want higher watch time and people to stay on their site longer. But even if you have the best watch time and the best retention, I can guarantee that your video probably will not go viral because not a lot of videos do. 1 year ago, on April 30th, 2020, Jacksucksalufe, a well-known YouTuber, uploaded something called How I Tricked This YouTube Video into Going Viral, and it didn't go viral. It got 534,000 views, which is a lot, but about his channel average, and by most definitions, not viral. After watching the video, it seems like a pretty good video, and in the video, the main thing that he claims will trick YouTube is telling the viewers directly to watch this as many times for as long as they can, and even people spamming the comment sections to this day if you sort by newest, to try and push it in the algorithm. The problem is, that doesn't really change anything, even though supposedly it should. He even does a few tricks around the video to try and keep the viewer engaged, but really YouTubers do that all the time, they just don't point it out. This video is nothing special, and neither is the one you're watching right now, no offense to Jack. But despite that, the fact that he directly told his viewers to watch this several times, and people went as far as to live stream this for 24 hours, surely that would push it in the algorithm. People watching this hundreds of times in some cases should push this in the algorithm. That's an 1,000% retention, but it didn't. At least not that much more than his average videos. And that's because of this. When you upload a YouTube video, YouTube will test your video around with different audiences. It will see how it does with one, and then push it to a wider group generally if it performs well. So in this case, his video probably performed better than his average, considering the whole goal of it was to push up watch time and retention and all the statistics. But then once they start recommending it to people, they're not as likely as his loyal fan base to actually watch all of it. And that seems like something that would be easy to fix. Just make the video itself super entertaining and make it so that it's appealing to everyone. But how exactly do you do that? While I don't fully know, the obvious answer is to just make good videos, and that seems obvious, but it is the truth. There is no tricking the algorithm because the algorithm is just a representation of what the people think.
To wrap up, there's a few points we can draw from this. Number one, you have to get people to click on the video in the first place, whether that be through following trends, putting interesting things in your thumbnails, and so on. The second point, once they're there, you can't manipulate them into staying, because the algorithm is what people like, and you can't manipulate somebody into liking something different. If they don't want to watch it, they're not going to watch it. Simple as that. Anyways, guys.
What are you doing on my computer?
What? No, I'm just... oh, shit.
Anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.